Everybody, Miss Sherry here again, back with another story time, and this time we are on story number 6. Last time it was 5, now we add one more, so we have 6. So let's count those together, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last story time, what I had for you were illustrations that were made with fabric. It was the Itsy Bitsy Spider and a cow in the cabbage patch. So the stories that I have for you today, after we do your names, I haven't forgot, they're made with food. Pictures made with food. So on the last story time, I was telling you how you can use different things to make pictures. It doesn't always have to be drawn with markers, crayons, paints, that type of thing. There's all different ways to make all different kinds of illustrations. And this time we're going to see food making our pictures. Isn't that cool? Okay, so for this name time, I've done something different. They're not alphabetical like what we started with, and where we did the A, B, C, D, E, F, G names, all those first, and then I did mix them up, and then everybody was just wherever because you guys are getting so good at reading your names. And this time I have done it where they're grouped together, and I want to see if you can figure out how they're grouped together, and then we'll talk about it at the end, okay? So here we go. After I get them ready, I got to get my fingers ready. So here's the first one. Amelia goes by Mia. Taryn. Ruby. Amber Lee goes by Anna. Leilani. Elena, she's our new friend, like I've mentioned before. You haven't met her, but she's still part of our classroom. Isabella, Bella, Natalie, Mira Jane, goes by Mira. And here we go with the second group. So that was one group. Here's our second group. And let's see if you can tell how they're different. Caden. Fernando. My special friend, Alexander. He goes by Alex. And he has really been enjoying these story times, and I'm glad for that. I hope you are too. Jaime. Geomar. Geo. Angel. He likes to go by Angel, so we'll call him Angel. Tyrell. And Gavin. So can you tell how they were grouped together? In the first group, it was all the girls. And in the second group, it was all the boys. So I tricked you a little bit, so you had to put your thinking caps on and figure out what is different. I'm going to move my leg for a second. It's going to sleep. Okay. Now, like I mentioned before, the two stories that we have for today are the pictures are made with food, and it is really awesome. So this first book is called One Lonely Seahorse. Look at her. She's the seahorse. And the words are by Saxton Freeman and Joost Elfers, I think. I think I'm saying that right. It's a little different name. And I'm going to hold this up really close so you guys can see the pictures before I start. And I want you to see how many different animals do you see made with food. Isn't that creative? Okay, so let's start our story with our seahorse. One lonely seahorse. Okay, here's the number 1. Beneath the ocean, deep and wide, one lonely drifting seahorse cried, in all the cold and salty sea, I'm all alone. There's only me. Oh, she doesn't sound very happy, does she? She doesn't look very happy either. Oh, let's see if we can get her happy. Her name was Bee, and Bee was blue. And as she cried, her sadness grew. So this is made out of food too. Can you tell what type it is? It's a vegetable. We'll be your friends. You're not alone. Called Two Small Crabs by a Big Round Stone. So here's the big round stone, the two crab. They're all made out of food. And that's the number 2. 1, 2. And look at B. How is she looking? A little bit happier? I think so. 3 pufferfish came from behind. We'll join you too if you don't mind. Oh, look at her. She's going, yeah, more friends. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. 4 lobsters down below called, hey, you're all proud too. Come on, let's play. So here's the number 4, and there's 4 lobsters, and they live on the bottom of the ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you tell? They're made from food. Oh, this is cool. 5 turtles circled B to say, can we help you out in any way? Well, that was awfully nice of those turtles to ask if they could help B. So here's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 playful dolphins then arrived. Hey, B, they called. Let's leap and dive. Can you tell what those dolphins are made out of? Here's number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bananas. Yum. Okay, here's another one. What's after 6? 7. 7 eels said, what a shock, you're so unhappy. We should talk. You hear those rhyming words again? We did books on rhyming words. Shock, talk. So here's number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they are made out of a bean. Pretty big beans, huh? Oh, here comes those again. 8. An octopus said, we're here too. All 8 of us have hugs for you. That's a lot of hugs. 8 octopus with 8 arms. Wow. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 mackerel then came swimming by. You feel lonely? Tell us why. That was awfully nice of them to ask, why are you feeling blue? But she doesn't look sad anymore, does she? So here's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And those are made out of an eggplant. I don't know if you've ever seen eggplant before. They're really pretty because they're so purple on the outside. Look at that one. 10. A school of angelfish appeared. 10 little voices laughed and cheered. So let's count the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are my friend, said B. That's true, and I can always count on you. It is so nice to have friends that you can count on when you're sad and feeling blue. Now, what I'm going to do is hold another picture up pretty close to the camera so you guys can see, and it will tell you what the animals are and what they're made out of. Okay. I think it's pretty cool how these people can go to a grocery store and see all these different things in a common food like a banana. Who would think of making a dolphin and octopus with bananas? I wouldn't, but they're pretty creative with their thinkers. Okay, the second story is actually not a story, but we're going to continue with our counting. So this book also, the pictures are made with food. I've had this for so long, it's fallen apart. So here we go. Food for thought. Food for thought. And you know what? This is made by the same people that made B, the Lonely Seahorse. Saxon Freeman and Joost Elfers. Okay? And this has different like chapters in it on concepts, shapes, colors, numbers, letters, and opposites. But what we're going to do today are numbers, because with B, they were counting, and so we will continue counting with that. I wonder if we'll see some of the same foods that was in the ocean in this one. So keep your eyes open. Okay, ready? Here's number one. One bird. And what is that bird made from? An artichoke. It's a pretty yummy vegetable that is eaten very uniquely. Two chicks. One, two. It looks like their shells are onions, and this looks like a zucchini, and this one looks like either a pear or an apple. That is so creative. Three giraffes, something else a banana can turn into. We had dolphins, an octopus in the sea book, and now we have three giraffes. One, two, three. Four ants. One, two, three, four. Can you tell what the ants are made out of? Cherries. Yum. Get to be cherry season in there. So delicious. And healthy for your body. What number? 5. 5 turtles. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what are they made out of? Pineapple for their bodies and green peppers for their heads and flippers and their tails. Pretty cool. 6 penguins. So here's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they are made from eggplant as well as the sea creature. I don't remember what it was in the Lonely Seahorse book. It was made with eggplant. Do you remember? I don't remember. I just read the book. Number 7. 7 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these fish are made out of different kinds of vegetables. So this is a yellow pepper. This looks like an ear of corn with the outside still on it, the husk. Brussels sprout. And these look like a bok choy, which is like a Chinese cabbage. Oh, this is a funny one. 8 octopus. Or excuse me. That's not right. You can tell me it's not right, Miss Sherry. Those are hippopotamus. Hippopotami, because there's more than one. Ready? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you tell what these 8 hippopotami are made out of? Tomatoes. That is so cool. Who would look at a tomato and see a hippopotamus in it? 9 frogs. Here's the number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And those 9 frogs are made out of what? Green peppers. So green peppers seem to be as versatile as the banana, because we've seen green pepper frogs, fish, and part of a turtle. Here's our last number, 10. And what are those? Sheep. 10 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do that again because you know what? I messed up on the hippopotamus and I'm messing up on this one. So let's start over. 10 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what? It's okay to mess up. You just rewind and do it again. And that one went a lot better. And what are they made out of? Cauliflower is their bodies, and their heads are olives. And their legs, it looks like cinnamon sticks or clove. I'm not really sure actually on that one. But that is the story from, not a story, but counting, Food for Thought. And I really love these kind of stories, these books with different types of illustrations. Sorry, hope I didn't make you dizzy. That's what I have for today. Hope you enjoyed our story time. Stay well, have fun, and be safe.